Welcome to teamfortress.tv. This is Admirable plus one French guy. Used to be Twiggy, but now it's Ombrack. What's up, buddy?
Everything's fine. The evening is over for me, so now we watch people play again the game.
Yeah, there was a big delay there. It turned out that there was a tie between second, third, and fourth. They had to figure it out. They had to kind of throw the admin rulebook out the window. Eventually, they figured it out that well, I don't know what they figured out exactly the rankings, but the games that are going to be played will be INFOMAX, the Hildreth Sideshow team versus Blood and Ice Cream. But the other game that we're going to cast is going to be Salty Frogs playing off, Karibou.tf playing off against netcut.tf. So we're going to be getting into that game shortly, but like both of these first playoff games are kind of one-sided. One team is clearly the favorite. Like people are going to expect Karibou to beat netcut, right? Right?
Okay, I have to press the button so you can hear me.
Oh, you have to press the button to talk, man.
Like, I think Karibou.tf should be better. I think, but I so want to see an upset happening, and I hope there will be one. And okay, and when you speak, I have this weird echo. I heard you twice, and I hope I can fix that in some way.
You know what it is? I needed to mute Skype. There you go, man. Thanks. We fixed it. You fixed it now, yeah? You feel good?
Yes. Thanks.
I don't have demonic powers, but the players are on the server. Oh, you're in the server? I need to find the right server. But I believe
yes,
it's going to be a best of 3, right?
Yeah, I believe the first map is Snakewater, but I didn't follow quite well the map pick, so I don't know which map will be the second one.
Snake, Sunshine, and Badlands, DavidTheWin tells us. So that actually, like the fact that it's a best of 3, first of all, that's going to favour the team that is better because they get more chances to prove that they're better. Yeah. So this is tough for netcut. We actually only casted one game of netcut, but I really like the fact that they play very aggressive. If they ever presented with a choice, their decision was almost always, let's push, let's go. So it's like, yes, it's like Russian TF2, spit in front.
Well, they seem to have a very aggressive playstyle. We'll play them once, and despite us being better on the paper, I think they try to push all the time. So hopefully this will get some good show for us. And like, as the other team is weaker on they should push all the time, should throw throw bodies at the other team, and hopefully we'll get some sick air shots, I believe.
Sick air shots, that's what we want. Apparently we have gone live in real time, so that means in, I don't know, less than 90 seconds. I don't know what the delay is actually, but the game will be getting underway soon. Map 1 is going to be Snakewater. If you've just joined us here on Team Fortress TV and you have no idea what's going on, this is Gamers Assembly 2016, sponsored by INFOMAX, the TF2 tournament here. And essentially 11 of the best teams in France that play in TF2 right now, plus, well, 10 of them plus a random European mix coming together here to decide who should get their cut of, I think it's 3,000 euros cash money. We've played a long 11-team group today where everybody got to play everybody, and now we've come to the thin end of it. We're trying to decide who are the best teams to go forward to the playoffs tomorrow. And right now, here we have them lining out. In blue, it's going to be netcut.tf, and in red, it's Karibou.tf. The Karibou have been, getting some decent results today. They've been showing themselves to be the better team, the favourites going into this best of 3, but anything can happen at LAN. I want to see an upset.
Yeah, I want to see an upset too. Like, it's LAN, what the fuck? Let's see some big upset happens. And like, all these players are, I think, unknown to the European scene, and I hope we can see them shine, see some new name shine and get some frags.
Yeah, we've already seen big things coming out from a couple of these players. I know Susie personally from playing Highlander. He's a heavy, but he did well on Scout in his previous game. But on to this first mid fight, and it seems to be.
Yeah, Nantak has a lot of damage on the blue team, and like he got some really nice TKs, really nice pipes, and I think he manages to get the mid from his team. Like, really nice mid from Nantak.
Yeah, it just seemed like netcut.tf got kind of slammed there. DavidTheWin says they swapped classes round. Oh yeah, he's pointing out that Speed Dead is playing Scout now. I was complimenting him on that he had played a great game on demo earlier, but he's actually swapped off onto Scout.
And actually, like Speedhead main class was Scout at the beginning, and I think Elako first main was demo as well. So maybe they just switched back to their main class, and they were all fasting all the time before.
It's hard to know right now, but they Ubered in from the right hand side, they force them back into spawn, and then they try and play the point, but Scout gets denied, but slowly but surely they're finding the frags here. They have the huge man advantage, and that was a very fast first round here for Karibou.tf. This could be a quick best of 3 Ombrack.
Yeah, maybe like the mid was very expeditive, so it was the last. So like if what's the name, Cutnet can get some middle, maybe they can slow the pace down. But at the moment, like just raw DM made the difference on the first round.
I'm gonna watch the Namtac cam here. You said he had a big impact on the last medal. I'm watching him now. He's pre-firing 3 stickies, so he's got a little line of stickies to stop anyone rushing him across the point. Now he's turning his attention to the Scout. Oh my god,
what?
Beasts onto Susie, and instantly Illiker gets gimped at the same time. They're able to just roll forward here. Only Sarika and Speed Dead left alive. And Sarika's actually up top right now. He was playing Medic earlier, now playing Soldier.
Yeah, I don't understand who plays what. But I think Circa had a good mid. He got some damage on top from netcut from .tf, and hopefully Scouts did not manage to clean the frags, so that's shameful. I think they have some room to work with and maybe get some mid if they coordinate better with the pack and the Scouts.
I feel a little bit like netcut.tf are throwing the game here. You
maybe
know?
they are. Like it's really late. It's like 1 a.m. Maybe they're just tired and they want to be over with this.
I don't want to be rude, you know. Maybe they're trying their hardest and they're just they're not making any impact here. But it seems like this isn't the same team I saw earlier that I was excited about. Right now, though, they're sitting on their own last here. There's still 27 minutes they played. We're only 3 minutes into the game, and already they're facing their potential second lost round here. Caribou taking a peek on the left, now going to move towards the right. Are they going to go under? They're not sure what they want to do. They just want to wait for Uber, it seems.
Yeah, like there's no hub class from. I just lost my mic now. There's no off class from Karibou.tf, so maybe they just want to wait for Uber and maybe get the force with their roamer, while Elako gets one frag on one scout. So maybe that's the kills they needed to maybe get one spy, one sniper to make the difference. We will see.
You think he's going to off class right now? BullBH runs in and dies. Surely he wants to come back on the respawn. He's going to go
and
spy.
Yeah. Called it.
So we got Speed Dead here, who was the demo originally, playing a scout in this game, now off classing as heavy. And we got BullBH coming in as spy here on the red roster. And let's take a look at that spy cam.
I think he's using the cloak and dagger, so he has lots of time to work with, and maybe get some good position and get some good calls for his teams.
He's
he
just
wants
chilling.
to get in.
You know, he's admiring the woodwork right now. He's like, oh, that's a well-built crate. he's walking his way forward here, ghosting in.
And like blue team is so oblivious, they don't even check for spy.
There's good distraction here, you know, they're like continuing to poke, and he's coming in.
Get it. Oh,
get
it! Nice.
It. Oh,
that's
with
really nice thing.
Well worked, and now they're going to Uber in immediately. They're not even going to wait, they're going straight in here. And they are just finding all the frags. It's only Sarika left alive. Doesn't matter.
I think they got a bit lucky, but because I think they didn't wait enough. Okay, nice announcement on the.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
Do you need a little help with your microphone there? You want me to put that back on for you?
Technical difficulty. Thanks. So yeah, 2-0. 2 quick rounds. Maybe they just throw the game and want to go to bed.
I don't know, man. There is a lower bracket, right? So they're not out of the tournament. They get to play tomorrow anyway. So yeah, maybe they're just taking the shortcut to the lower bracket. But right now on this middle again, they lose the frags early. Susie, the medic, and Elliker all going down instantly. Not even a single frag coming in yet against Karibou.tf.
Yeah, Super had a good aggression on the pack, and then he fell back. He got lots of damage, and I feel like Namtac again just walked on the mid and get damage, and no one denied him, so that was easy for him.
Whose job do you think that is? The soldiers that have to pressure him, or?
I think it depends on the team, like what are the core people, how they feel confident playing, and I think Namtak is like the best player from the red team. I forgot the name, sorry.
Karibou.tf. They just rolled in here on the last.
Yeah.
They got 6 frags on middle, they come into last and get 6 frags again. It's just like, there's no contest here.
This game is easy.
I feel like we picked the wrong game, you know, we had a choice.
Maybe we did.
We could have been casting Sideshow right now. He's
And like
probably
in
throwing the game
chat,
for his team.
the blue medic is saying only 2 more, so yeah, I think they just gave up.
Oh wow. You know, this is a valid tournament strategy. Maybe they want to go to the lower bracket and fight out there, get this game over tonight. Of course, the tournament restarts tomorrow at like 10 AM CET. And the clocks go forward tonight, so it's a very long or very short time in bed for most people.
And I think like netcut has a better mid for once, but lost them at first. That's shameful because I think they could have made it better, and they have to fall back now because everyone is weak on the blue side, and all the frags are getting picked up.
Only Susie and Elico are left alive, and they're just both gonna sacrifice themselves to the TF2 gods.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's Easter now. It's Easter Sunday, so I'd like to wish you a happy Easter, man. Hope you get many chocolate eggs.
I think this mid showed that maybe if netcut want to put some motivation in, they actually can do something, because without wanting to win, they almost won the middle. So maybe if they try, they can make something happening.
Yeah, for sure. Like the game we casted theirs previously, they showed some real glimpses, like of good play, like a good aggressive play, and I wanted to see an upset here today, but they just want to go to bed. But right now, it is Karibou.tf rolling their way into last, just farming frags here, padding their logs.
Just a DM fest, I think. And that's for okay, only 8 minutes played. I think Karibou.tf will win this map.
Yeah, I would if I was a betting man, you know, I would put my house on that. But right now, yeah, it's 4-0. If they win another round, European rules, you know, we have that win difference 5, the mercy rule. The map will end, even though there's only been like 8 minutes, 30 seconds played. It could all be over very soon. On to this mid fight. I'm taking a look at the Elico cam, and he's playing very scared of Namtak. He doesn't want to take this fight. He's trying to work his way forward. Speedjet the scout is actually just focused down there. Like, obviously. Oh,
I believe Super went for the Market Gardener pick, but he fails, and he ends up with 6 HP. Nice.
I was trying to say something constructive there, but then everyone just started to dribble. I feel like I'm watching 6 Sideshows play. It's like
dribbles everywhere. And maybe Speedjet shouldn't have played Scout and just have stick to demo. Maybe they would have made something better. And big bomb from Super is trying to go to the market. He failed and killed himself.
Cooper gets popped off. They're looking for frags here. There's no resistance really coming out.
Yeah, they're just watching people go in and just say, "Hey, come to our last," and just walk to point.
Their team name is actually like Night or Nui. They just want to go to bed.
Yeah, okay.
They call it GG here. It is a best of 3, guys. So, David, do you say the next map was Sunshine? I imagine they're going to be changing the map pretty quickly. Can you translate what they're saying in chat?
He just says, "Let's just play that map just as fast as they can and get it over with." I think, yeah, I think they're just tired. They don't want to play anymore.
David's got logs. Oh, David says don't do logs. I'm actually going to join the STV of the other game. I want to see what's happening on server 2. Oh, I don't actually know which server it's on. But yeah, I can see Sideshow's screen here.
They're still playing. I saw a 2-0 from INFOMAX, I think, but only 2-0, not like that 5-0 we just witnessed. So maybe it's like more. It's a slow game, I think.
It's a slower paced game. They're winning, but just not as fast. their opponents are putting up some kind of opposition here. Oh, I just saw a big air shot. Is that Sideshow hit an air shot because he turns around to everybody.
Nice.
It goes,
Oh my. Yeah.
Sideshow's creaming his pants.
I can't believe it. What the?
he's still in the fucking throes of ecstasy here because he either hit an air shot. David wants me to turn the camera around, but he's already stopped. I don't know. I think he was watching it on the death cam. I don't think he actually hit that air shot. It was Sparry or Ninja DC that hit it. But
yeah, I didn't see, but like the reaction from Sideshow was priceless.
We need a 24/7 Sideshow cam.
But yeah, seeing Sideshow's reaction, I think we definitely picked the wrong game. Maybe there will be like an upset again on Sunshine and see some sick stuff happening. I believe it is LAN. I believe stuff will happen.
What's pissed me off the most is that whenever everybody was over here talking to Illusu about the brackets or whatever, I actually talked to Speed Dead briefly and I shook his hand and I said, you did a great job as demo man earlier. I hope to see your team like playing aggressively. He was like, yeah, great job. Then they go and throw the game.
I think he lied. Yeah.
Shaking my head.
Maybe he didn't understand what you said. I don't know.
Shaking my head. But maybe this is part of their strategy. They're going to throw map 1 and then come back strong for maps 2 and 3.
Maybe. And maybe losing is just a better way for them to start better tomorrow and have an easier game tomorrow morning, maybe. Yeah, it's all about strategy.
You don't just have the strategy like for a round or a map or a best of 3. It's a whole tournament that they're planning out. They're just saying the best thing to do right now is to go to the losers bracket.
It's all about the long run, not the short maps.
Instead of like playing the game and throwing it, they could just forfeit. They could just say, okay, we forfeit. That's allowable. That's fine in my book anyway. I don't know.
No, you don't concede games. You just play them. No, it's LAN. Yeah.
Is that a French thing?
Yeah, French white flag. We give up.
Oh, you don't want to seem that way. I understand. So Ombrack, is it fair to say that you're the new Nox?
What?
You're the new Nox?
Oh, I don't think so. Like, hopefully yes, but I think I failed every attempt to go to Prem I had. So no, maybe I hope so, but no. I hope. Yeah, you embarrassed me.
That's not your fault. That's your team. They're chokers.
Yeah, Medico choked so hard. Like I blame it on Medico. He just ran away to a Prem team, leaving me not playing this season. So yeah, Medico.
So we had a little bit of gossip earlier from Medico where he said that he was leaving the team. He told Amps, but he said maybe Amps doesn't know that Flip FL1P might be joining you.
Yeah, that's on the. Probably Flip said okay to join us on next season. So I think if we manage to get a demo, Flip is definitely part of the
Opti
project.
Demo?
There's no French demo. And Opti can't play because he has to work, obviously. So
What about Keizo?
Maybe, but I haven't spoken to Keizo about this for a while. So maybe he's still motivated. I don't know. I should ask him. I will definitely ask him. But yeah.
Let's talk about French demo men. Exxon.
Exxon stopped the game, Hidden stopped the game, everyone stopped, so yeah, it's very hard to find a proper demo to play on Prem or even top high.
What about Tech on demo? He's playing Overwatch too.
I tried to convince him to join us, but like he's committed to Overwatch now, you know that.
Yeah. Let's go back in time then. Whatever happened to Punchline Flynn?
I have no clue.
Where actually, is he now?
I think he just disappeared one day and never came back.
What's that, David? Pla?
I think it's the same. Pla is no demo, but yeah, he just disappeared one day and never came back. And not as far as I know, I have no news from him.
I think the demo man you're looking for is definitely Exxon. I was talking to him earlier. He gave me a hug. He was asking how the games were going. He's still interested in TF2. He just plays Overwatch because his friends are playing Overwatch. You could be his new friend.
Maybe we should try to ask him and see what he has to give us.
We're on the front page of the Team Fortress 2 game client now. Thanks to Valve, they added the the stream lists in
Yeah.
game. You load up the game, streams, bam, in your face. If you just joined us, like, you know, and this is your first time watching competitive TF2, I'm sorry that it isn't better teams, but we're stuck here in France. There's only so many good teams. We have to watch Top 5 Rocket Slam, everybody. But the game has just gone live here on map number 2. This is the beginning of the playoffs. We just saw netcut.tf throw the first map in this best of 3. Are they going to throw map number 2, Sunshine? What do you think, Ombrack?
Yeah, they're true. They're definitely true.
This is competitive TF2. This is what you've been waiting for. Welcome to the matchmaking promised land. Speedjet is still going to be playing scout here. He's taking a peek at the right hand side, trying to pop off shots towards.
Yeah, and as on Snakewater, Namtai just walked on the point and did damage and won the mid to his team. Like easy game, you just walk point, you throw stickies at people and you win. And he goes forward, he tries to go deep and get the medic, but I think he realized that's not a good plan and just slow the pace.
I'm trying to remember who is Preton's set Charpent.
I don't know, like I try to remember, but like I have no clue. I don't know people from French teams. I should, but I don't.
You're an elitist, you're a snob, man.
Yeah, I know, like I'm a snob.
The fight breaks down into a 5-on-5 here around the lighthouse, but position is looking good for our red team, Karibou.tf. They have strong control of that lighthouse and the high ground. They're going to take it and start to push forward here, but this is kind of aggressive. Against the better team, this may be punished, but they're just able to roll in here and find the frags. Namtag onto Sirica, Elicure is going to go down to Dol.
Yeah, and Dol got fragged.
This is brutal, man. It's just a white.
Yeah, I thought it was reckless because there were only 4 versus 6, and in the end they just made it happen. God knows how, like.
Especially on this map, you just can't walk in like one after one, like a conga line. But they made it work. There's no real resistance coming out here from netcut. They are throwing for sure, guys. If you're gonna bet some skins, now is the time. Bet all on Karibou.tf. It's 100% certainty.
Easy win.
Easy win, easy skins. We're gonna see the netcut guys come out through choke and flowers at the same time.
Oh, very nice aggression from Super on the flower. He got the demo with a nice air shot, and I think that's he allows his team to walk forwards. Very nice play.
That nice skip jump manages to trade him out there, and off the back, it's still well, I was gonna say it's a close middle, but I'd be lying because it's definitely all Karibou.tf. But at least some players from netcut have survived this mid fight. See arrows being popped off. They're trying to bait Namtaka. He jumps forward, he wants that bed pick, but he's not going to chase anymore. He just wants to seal the deal as well, so they're going to start capping that lighthouse before they push to last.
Yeah, netcut might survive, so maybe they can actually hold last with proper Uber. We'll see. Like Dole tries to go from under with the Uber. I think he wants to jump in with the combo, and he tries to force the Uber. He doesn't force it, like fail, and I think the Uber is popped way too late, and they have to fall back and maybe wait for another DM threat to begin.
Seems like they're going to just keep pushing though. They're going to walk into lobby, and Sirica gets focused down. There was no heals on him, to be honest, but 3 players go down just off the back of that. Susie and Speeddead getting slammed. There's a little action on the point there as BH just tries to ninja cap it, but then his teammates show up too late to save him, but just in time to cap the point and get all the glory.
Namtak tried to go for the air shot, but he failed. So like, even if they're winning, they're not playing the big plays. Like, I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, you got to showboat, man. You got to go for those big shots, but not today. It seems it's just down to business right now. They just need to get the win to keep the tournament admins happy. We're gonna watch another mid fight here, but you know, I think I've an idea how it's gonna end up. I think maybe
I think
Karibou are gonna win it.
I think he just walk the points and win, but we'll see. Like Ilakor is getting a bit aggressive on Valley side. He tries to get some good stickies, but yeah, he gets denied by the soldier. And like, red people are getting low, but blue people are getting even lower. So again, the trades are not favorable to blue team, and it's another mid lost once again.
Yeah, I feel like we've just tuned into a soap DM server, you know. It just happened to be Sunshine. They all spawned at middle and had a good old scrap, but it's just the superior deathmatch, or at least the motivation to win here, coming out from Karibou.tf. That's earned them yet another middle, and we
Dole
actually
tries to go behind the blue med. He's under the point, and maybe he wants to go for the med and try to pick him. Because
this is gonna
Raph
work.
actually died on the mid, so he wants to get the Ubers
Oh,
even again.
Oh, he's
in.
just walking up.
Air shot, no!
Juicy rock.
He missed! Oh, he got it. But like,
he
how
gets
can you need 4 rockets to kill 1 medic? I don't get it.
That's why he didn't jump. He says, you know what, I'm not a free rocket kind of guy. I need 4. So he just walks up.
Yeah, probably. That's why. But eventually gets the Uber advantage for his team, so job's done.
Ombrack, have you ever met Demul in real life?
No. I think I've seen his face once in picture, and I don't even remember how I got the picture. And no, I think like he's an unknown people to me. I don't know.
You know,
like
I feel kind of rude. We talked about what demo man you could have. We didn't mention Demul. Demul's a good demo man.
Yeah, and I actually thought about him, but that's only a thought now. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe, but that's a big maybe.
He's a pretty toxic guy, you know. He doesn't go to LAN. I don't know.
And he doesn't even play with French players anyway. He's only in Lego, and yeah, that's it.
Uber being popped off here by Raph. He just stands still, like he's not even gonna move. They're just racking up the frags here. They capped the lighthouse on 2nd/4th, and they're gonna roll it into last.
Oh, that's very surprising. Like I was expecting the netcut to resist, but they didn't.
Oh, you thought it was the comeback?
It's still doable. They have time to come back, so maybe.
You know, like if the master plan was for netcut to throw a few rounds, throw a map, now is the time to come back. You know?
Yeah.
You don't wanna leave it to the last round just in case you get unlucky. Now is the time to show us your true game, netcut.
They still have 1 round lose to show their real worth, and then it's gonna be over. So maybe, I believe still.
Crits is coming out here.
See?
On prawns, they've gone crits. And he's popping off arrows here. They're gonna actually bring their medic in from Cafe. They're gonna play passive, I don't know. But already Alien onto Susie means it's 1-man advantage. Alien goes down.
Alien died. Nice airshot from Circa. Actually, some decent rockets being shot now. And maybe 1 middle for netcut. I feel maybe the rocket. No, it missed. But Circa actually made the mid way easier for his team. He got the frag.
So weak. Yeah, oh, he's gonna get focused down, and they do.
They get the meds. Like the Namtak was a distraction for E-Scout to kill the meds. So nicely done. Even I don't think it was on purpose, but it's done. So cool.
That was the plan, man. I saw them over there. They've got like a chalkboard. They were drawing it out with the arrows and the circles.
Yeah, maybe.
They said if we're fucking 8 rounds up at a best of 3, this is the plan. This is the middle. So execution, well done. Right now, Raph with 100% Uber advantage, well 90%, dwindling slowly but surely, but still it's Karibou.tf.
They're getting flanked, and the Uber is far from kitchen, and 2 downs already. The pack is dead for netcut. 2 soldiers dead. Only medic up with speed dead, and they should fall back. They're getting. Someone is on them, and I don't see who is it, but. Yeah, Super tried, but he went back. So, like, they had a very aggressive hold, even though they had a big disadvantage. And I think they just showed how tired they are and how not they are thinking about the game. I think they're probably talking about something else now, like where they're gonna sleep and when.
It's all part of the plan, man. All part of the plan.
Yeah, that big plan we've been talking about.
The mousetrap is, being prized open. They were getting ready to slam it shut here on Karibou.tf. Their dreams are about to be dashed. It's only a matter of time, Twitch chat. Don't worry.
And with your sniper on the Karibou.tf side, like Bullbiatch is playing sniper, maybe try to get a nice headshot on the medic. But Uber is popped.
They don't even need that. It's just Namtak walks forward and slams Susie. Those stickies pretty good. Left click, right click. And Crikey jumps forward. He just wanted to die. But as the Uber speed, it turns into a 4-on-4. And the fact that they have Bull.tf sniping
And they got
maybe
the
isn't
med.
going to help them.
Rav got the med, he arrowed the med down, so nicely done from him. And maybe they can try to fight back, they have better DM. They should go in, like, people are low, just go in, people. Kill.
2 frags there for Alien. Actually, Rav claims another one with his crossbow. But Alien's reloading and can't save him in time. Speed Dead gets a frag onto the medic, and they combine to kill off Alien as well. The rest of them are coming in from the left-hand flank trying to play the point, but both teams kind of getting a little sloppy right now. That was
yeah, I don't understand what happened just now. The med just died for some reasons, but I don't know what reason.
Reasons, man, reasons.
Yeah. And Bulbiach is still playing sniper, like he didn't get some frags on the previous attempt, so he's trying again. Maybe better luck for him this time. He's aiming from under and he got a body shot, that's not enough. He's getting spammed out. Yeah man, you're seen, just go back, go on another spot and try your luck again.
Temporary stalemate here. Both teams just trying to regroup, get some buffs out.
Which is pretty new, we haven't seen stalemate on this game so far.
This is fresh TF2 right now. You see that sniper from Bull.tf just trying to find an angle on the left. Of course we have Speed Dead on the counter sniper.
I'm betting on Speed Dead to get the first frag.
How much you want to bet?
This game to finish the quickest possible.
Still 18 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock, but a commanding 3-round lead here for Karibou.tf. Bull.tf just surfing around, manages to get launched into the point here, but just can't find that medic pick. But nice movement to get that far as sniper. Now the Uber comes in, gets traded off. They have a man advantage as they pop on the point. They just need to continue to keep the players alive and frag these blue guys. They're not offering much resistance. I think it's only a matter of time before we see 4-0 here. Eliker, Cricky and Sirica still alive, but they just can't make it to the point in time. That will be 4-0.
Each time to come back. They can make it 5-4 and then win the third map and then yeah, no, they can't. Yeah.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. You know, the eagle has landed. The bun is in the oven. Please initiate the plan. Let's go.
And
it's crits.
The plan is Alien playing Huntsman on middle. Yeah, that's a really nice plan.
Legit strats. Huntsman sniper to mid. We also have the crits medic here from Prawns. The Huntsman arrow spam is real. They've actually lost 3 players. This could be the comeback, man. Crits.
Yeah,
you killed 3 on middle.
Oh, he tried for he tried the arrow, but he missed. Maybe. He got the med. He got shot at the med. What? How can this be? He got juggled by the rocket and managed to get lucky. I think this was a lucky headshot on the med. Nice weapon. Thank you, Valve.
All part of the plan.
Yeah.
You know, you only have to. His head is like 3 times the size as it is normally. Ridiculous gun.
That was utter nonsense, but okay.
Nonsense. Very much nonsense. But we do see Karibou.tf trying to hold on to second here, potentially push middle. They still have a huge Uber advantage, and in fact, Prawns has just come back on crits again. So if they can keep their medic alive, they still have that crit threat. It's real.
Alien is still on sniper.
They're gonna park the bus now on 4-0. They're gonna say, "Oh, no more. Let's stop. Let's hold."
Please no. Please don't do that.
Still 16 minutes left.
The sentry is happening. Maybe go sentry heavy in pyro and just wait.
They've Ubered in here. Can they get the med pick? Prawns is just backing up to choke. Nobody's gonna chase.
Again, a headshot from Alien. Like he got rushed by Speed Dead and he released his mouse and just headshotted him with the Huntsman. Nice again.
MVP. Are you trying to say that the Huntsman has no skill? You're like very disrespectful about his Huntsman plays, Ombrack.
Yes. No,
yes.
It's a really skillful weapon. Yeah, I love it, but it's for pubs. And I think this game is looking like a pub anyway, so that works.
Here comes the crits. Oh, he popped off the crits on his soldier who has no rockets loaded and just popped off half his shotgun shells. Yeah, no, he's got the hyper sock, and you know, he maybe realizes that Crit's decision was a poor one. He's gone down. Prawns, rest in peace. This could be it. This is what. This is the gift that Karibou.tf needed to just steamroll home to last.
Yeah, probably. Like their med died anyway, but that I don't think that matters anymore in this game. They should just go. And Blue Medic is saying in chat, just end the game, just get it over with. So yeah.
Amtac somehow wins the fight with Elikur despite being surrounded by blue players. They just let them fight it out. So both demo men down right now, and it looks like Speed Dead is gonna get beat out here. He's taking a fight. I guess
And netcut is pushing on mid from kitchen. There are 2 soldiers on mid, and
just
they're getting flanked.
Back up. No, they're trying to do 2 things at once.
And another headshot from an alien. That's the 3rd so far. So yeah, he's definitely the MVP from this map. On this map,
he is out of this world on Huntsman, man.
And backup worked. Yeah, okay. So there was backup on middle, and at the same time there was a backup on seconds.
So rolling into last year, Super is going to make short work of Speed Dead. They're stacking the point,
and that's it.
That's it. GG. I don't know what's happening in the other game. It looks like they're still playing.
Yeah, second map is up, and I see some process plays happening.
What do you think? Should we jump into the other game? DavidTheWin says yes.
So let's do this.
I kind of need to go to the toilet real bad, but you know, I can hold on. maybe Twiggy wants to jump in and cast.
Yeah, Twiggy, come. So now TFTV is run by 2 Frenchies speaking in English.
Alright. Hello, Ombrack. How's it going,
again.
man?
Yeah, that's cool. We had a very cool game, very close game on Sunshine. So let's just switch on the other not playoff, but like I don't know what it's called, game happening at the moment between INFOMAX and I believe it's Impact playing right now.
Yeah, indeed, it's Impact, and they're on the second map of the best of 3. I have no idea who won the first one, but I would safely assume that INFOMAX did.
I think so, like not by much, because I think they made it to the 30. Yeah, okay, yeah. And second map is I don't know what it's called. It's only 0-0 at the moment. They just begin the map, and I'm lost at the moment. Yeah, so INFOMAX has the mid now, and they're looking to push on seconds.
Yeah, indeed, INFOMAX. Indeed, it's still 0-0 at the scoreline. There's 27 minutes left, so we're gonna have to cast this map in its entirety. And so far, INFOMAX are getting 2 kills. I'm trying to figure out exactly what we are missing, but it looks like it's going okay. It's INFOMAX against Impact once again. Impact, or also called Blood and Ice Cream. So
yeah, they have many names. So
yeah, that's
go
the
with
problem.
Impact.
You want to call them Impact, or
yeah, let's go them Impact. It's easier than Blood and Ice Cream, you know. That being said, INFOMAX is pushing a lot in using Uber on, and I don't see who is. Okay, I'm lost now. Mold used, and that's a very bad Uber, I think. Like Lake used back and bullied INFOMAX out of the last, and they tried to push back in from far right, and that's not happening either. Sari died. Mold is dying. Nice from OMG. What the fuck, barbecue KFC. Nice spice from him.
What a great name, by the way.
And it looks like Impact is pushing back on second and should cap it pretty easily.
Indeed, they might very well be able to, and so far they're looking quite good, you know. But have you been impressed by the level of the Englishmen on this LAN? Actually, when you played against them, were you expecting to win so easily?
I can't really tell because we played Viaduct and their remix, so Viaduct is kind of hard, I think, for them to play well on, so I'm expecting them to be better on regular CP maps. So I actually can't really tell if they're good or no. I would say yes, and I would say they're just better than their opponents right now.
Yeah, everyone is of course being very tired. So tomorrow is gonna be another story with some sleep in the equation. And so far so good. The Uber's charge is very far from being charged for Lake, and Screw is actually opting to play engineer, but it might just be too little, too late, as INFOMAX are making their way inside the lobby. So they have a lot of time to work with. I saw you play on CP process earlier, and you really like to play to push from lobby to just have a lot of vision, right?
Yeah, because you can get heals for everyone and see what health class are played on the other side. And I think they pushed kind of blindly and didn't see the heavy first. But Ildres gets some really nice pipes on the heavy, and I think that should be 1-0 for INFOMAX, unless soldiers are doing so much work for impact and bullied INFOMAX out. Nice.
But it's only Screw. It's only Screw on Lake, and Screw is not actually on last.
And Starry is going back on last with Ildres, and Ildres capped the point. He just made a distraction. That's really nicely done from him. I think he couldn't have got anything better from this, and he got it. Nicely done.
Yeah, unfortunately for Scrooby, he was just a bit overextended near the rollout.
Yeah.
He wasn't able to connect back with his medic, but had he connected, it would have been an entirely different story, man. Who do you want to watch specifically on this mid, Ombrack?
I'm on OMG, the French demo man, trying to claim some stickies on the left side where the roamer is, but he can't do any damage, and I think he's getting spammed out by the soldiers. INFOMAX soldier is getting top, and he's really weak.
But the health of the team is actually favoring impact mitigating
Flying
so
soldier,
far.
dead.
What an anticlimactic move, but they still get the frag. Phenom and Shadow go down, so Lake is also very weak, and now the tides have swing. It looked like it was okay for Blood and Ice Cream at the start, but as we saw when you played on your Salty Frogs, like you can overcome a bad start on a mid fight if you just play tight and get good heals, get good health packs, and just bait your opponents forward, and that's exactly what happens.
And Ubers are even, so that's still okay for impact, but they should land a good defense as they did earlier and maybe try to push back. But at the moment, Ildres is pushing far right and he's trying to get opening damage on the two team. He's got 2 stickies already on Lake.
And this is very good by Mould, who still didn't pop. I know he gets a very good pop for his own team. They can get very good flashes and get maybe some high ground, and instead they just kill a red scout.
And they're 2 down on INFOMAX side, and they're trying to go back because Terry just died again, and Ninja IDC is dead, and I think they will try to go back on choke and wait for Impact to make the mistake of repush now.
Yeah. It's as you said, it's actually very hard to push back against the forward spawn. It looks like Impact being down only 1-0. I'm gonna opt for the safe option, just stay on last.
Yeah, we can see Screw going sniper, maybe try to get a lucky drop on Mould. I don't see where he's aiming from. Yeah, he's
aiming from lobby, from the far left.
He'll try to get
lobby.
one pick because he can do it. Of course, they have the advantage, but it's not enough to push.
There
And
we
he
go.
gets one nice body shot on Maxi.
He actually connects the headshot onto Ninja DC, but unfortunately Ninja DC was overhealed. So now he has the option of being maybe more aggressive. They can even send the suicide in if
But
they want
I
to.
think Maxi will pick sniper now because he hit some nice headshots on us. Yeah, and he goes sniper to counter snipe Screw and maybe get the medic. And from what I've seen, when we played versus INFOMAX, Maxi actually hit some nice heads on myself.
Yeah.
So I'm betting on Maxi on this duel between him and Screw.
Yeah, that's the Highlander skill level, right?
Yeah, maybe,
Dress,
probably,
Maxi,
yeah.
Sperry. But you are actually very good at denying the side, not just controlling the point. So props to you and to your team. Yeah, I really enjoyed watching the map. But this is not the time to just congratulate Ombrack. This is the time to commentate on the action that's going on.
Maxi is commenting to lobby and trying to get that nice angle on the med that he can't see him to find some room, and he's going really deep.
And Hildreth is actually opting to go forward himself. He's making so much room and without any kind of hits, but just finally goes down to Shadow Fly.
And that was a really weird play. Like,
Yeah,
why would he
indeed,
commit so far alone? That doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't, and what makes even less sense
And
that
now
is that
Sideshow is going in, like, they're just ring bodies, and that's useless because, yeah, that doesn't change anything about the situation.
yeah, perhaps they're just trying to mess up with the impact there and trying to force them to push out onto Maxi.
Yeah, probably. Like,
Max-
Maxi is aiming from far lower left and maybe get the rocket is getting covered by Ildris. But he died to a lucky rocket
Yep.
from Shadow, just spamming him out and get the kills.
So now maybe Impact has a clear shot at doing some kind of suicide wave. They opt instead to go for lobby control. They have a very good sticky trap on lobby that just dead for nothing. But I think if you get lobby control, then you get a lot more options when
Yeah,
you're the
but
defenders.
I don't think they feel confident enough to hold lobby.
That's the problem, yeah.
And one pick isn't enough to push back, especially when one of your scouts is still playing sniper instead of switching back. And I think that's what you call a stalemate.
Indeed, it is. I know they're gonna give up the lobby once more to Sideshow and his boys. Maxi is opting to snipe from the rollout Ninja DC, but it's not
And they're
working
going in
so
far
far.
right. INFOMAX is pushing in far right.
Yeah, Mold is committing this time. Maxi goes down at the same time, so this is gonna be
They're
this is
usually
gonna be
early.
a good pop. Yeah, but did you see Shadow and Screw that were disconnected from
Lake,
Lake
yeah.
there? So this brings the opportunity for the blue soldiers to just do a lot of damage. Both of them were on the high ground. Sideshow is still baiting his team on the high ground,
The
getting
only
some
two on
nice
that, it's
rockets.
actually doable. Like, he has to hit pipes now.
But there is response. The respawns are gonna be clutch there. Shadow and Screw combine to take down Sideshow. Then Hildreth dies as well, and it looks like they're gonna hold on onto it.
Yeah, and I think they're just gonna have to wait once more because they don't have spawns fast enough to go back. Like, one soldier, Shadow is trying to push some cap time, but I don't think that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
we surely have to fall back.
And the back cap is on.
going
Like,
to the back
Harry
cap,
just
yeah.
sneaked in and got the point. And that's not how. Like, Impact had spawns, so that shouldn't have happened anyway.
No, I think he hides somewhere on lobby or just sneak his way
Yeah.
in because I clearly saw Shadow come out of the rollout side.
Yeah.
So you should be able to watch the shutter door as well when you do this kind of play.
Yeah, I like there were people
I'm not
spawning.
so sure. Yeah.
I think they just had tunnel vision and didn't see Starry going on point.
I'm not so sure, but this is an entire news story on this mid. Once again, Impact Multigaming are getting the better end of the start of this fight, doing a lot of damage, but they're not actually getting that many kills. Only Hildreth went down, and Sideshow is actually very weak. I think this mid is definitely going to go for the
Ildris
Frenchies.
died very early to the aggression of Shadow, I think. And then Lake was really lucky not to die on the counter aggression. So in the end, that's many lucky plays that ends up in one mid from Impact. But I think that they needed to come back in the game and try to make some plays happening.
It looks like Shadow is gearing himself towards some kind of bomb just hovering on the truck, but in the meantime he's just leaving the IT side totally open for Maxi and Ninja DC. But fortunately, push just yet. And yes, they do. Sideshow is actually trying to make room for his team, and it gets the
Lake
drop onto
dropped!
Lake.
No.
What a play by Sideshow.
Yeah, I think that's mostly what play from an lack of play from,
From Lake.
Like, he's cold. Hashtag never right click, and I think he just didn't right click. Lake, what are you doing, please?
Maybe it's the drugs, you know, you get an extended
Yeah,
reaction
maybe he
time.
plays a bit too much. I don't know, but in the end, that's you said it. A nice play from Sideshow, which that gives his team the middle.
Yeah, Shadow is doing his best to try to delay the onslaught from INFOMAX, but in the end it wasn't enough, and now they find themselves 2 down again. So there is really no chance for them to be able to hold on to this second point. Sideshow is already getting all the
He's on the
positioning
med,
he
he's on
wants.
Lake. Oh, he missed the rocket. What? How did he miss that rocket? That was an easy splash, and he
I
just beefed it.
I think he wanted to go for the stick direct.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe.
MG Sideshow Mike, something like that, but it's not quite there yet.
But still an advantage for INFOMAX, who has the Uber advantage. Impact is trying to go deep on mid.
But they're
They-
taking so much damage just to enter. Like,
Yeah.
very good position by the INFOMAX player. No, Ninja DC gets slammed. That could
Eldris
open up
is
the
weak
crates.
as well.
Yeah, that could definitely open up the crate for the red soldiers. Shadow is definitely doing a lot of
And
job for
Mould
his
used the
team.
but very that was actually a nice play from Impact.
And INFOMAX have a very slight window where they can still push and do damage before the spawns from for Impact Multigaming come. And it looks like Ombrack might just have to leave.
It's fine, it's fine.
It's fine. All right, you're gonna stay. You're gonna stay for 15 more minutes of this game. It's actually much closer than what I expected as well.
Yeah, me too. I think like it would be a breeze for INFOMAX. Like they have better players, obviously, but in Impact shows some good cohesion and nice team play. Yeah, that's a surprise. I don't
Yeah.
see them winning the map by the end of it, but that's still good not to see a roll.
You have to believe, man. Come on, we have to entertain our people, even though everyone wants this game to just end. What has it been like? 12 or
Yeah, that for these teams it's like, oh, leg dropped again, did he? I don't get.
I think he didn't get the Uber
Okay.
quite yet, but
Yeah,
it was
I
definitely
thought-
extremely close to Uber. But what? By
Yeah, two soldiers
INFOMAX,
just bombed on him, very nicely
Yeah.
done.
Process is one of the maps where you are never safe. As a medic, you have to be extremely careful about where you go. And Sideshow is just bumping sticky onto himself. What
Yeah,
the hell is going on?
It's such a soldier heavy map. You have to be careful from jumpers, and like Lake here got jumped by two soldiers and just couldn't escape alive.
Shadow Flight. He gets
Mould.
Mould in return of the headshot of who's playing sniper Maxi, of course. But Maxi uncontested so
Ildris,
far.
what is he doing? He just what?
He's so
jumped and then did a pogo with the up cover and ended up with 2 HP on the rollout.
He's still alive though, man.
Yeah,
And now Sideshow is trying to find his way onto lobby with the skill stick and gets cleaned.
nice
It
body
looks
shot
like-
from Maxi who just spawn camped one scout and he got one frag on the logs. Nice.
And he's still alive as well, denying the sideline as Chris trying to make room for his team. And now Finam is going in, but he's going extremely deep. He might pay it might pay the kill of Maxi with his life, and that's what happens.
Yeah,
It
he
just
just
goes-
died, so nice, but that shouldn't have happened either. Like they went so deep and they should have been punished right away.
Yeah, by INFOMAX, yeah, but I guess that's what comes around when you have only one scout to get the cleanup frags. You know, it's quite hard for him.
Yeah, and maybe that's what you get when you play at 2 AM. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's not there that you're gonna get the CTS.
And Screw
plays
getting a
for
nice
sure.
deny on Sideshow who tried to jump his med.
Yeah, I like though what INFOMAX tried to do. Like they know they don't have Uber advantage, and they tried to push on the flank to try to
Yeah.
engineer themselves picks or maybe a backup or something. I know it bought enough time for them maybe to get the Uber's charge, but maybe not. Mould is going down from a big play by Shadow once more, carrying from his team. Finam getting more kills, so
Yeah,
INFOMAX
nice
find-
work from the Impact soldier, and while Ildris jump on mid and get one scout.
His
But
dress
yeah,
is totally baked. Man.
yeah, I think he just gave up. But really nice work from the Impact soldiers. Like they made a lot of room for their team. Like they seem to be playing with their medic, both of them. Like no pocket or armor. That's
Is that what you do as well?
no, like we don't do that. Like sometimes you Roma get heals, but like you see, like both soldiers are just camping around their medic. That was weird.
Yeah, it's quite weird. Maybe that's because OMG is not really confident taking
maybe.
a fair share of the
Yeah,
heals. He
maybe.
prefers to play more passive. But
Yeah,
now
I don't know.
they know they have a big advantage, and there is only a sniper on where is actually Maxi. Maxi is on lobby, and Maxi gets an entry frag on the scout. Scout, of course, are very important to just pressure. And 3 players from INFOMAX look at all for bottom left.
And can Finam get Ildris? He's
They
try.
can get Mould. OMG can get Mould, but he's whiffing all his pipes and
Oh,
somehow
Mould is so
Mould
weak.
is
He
still
died.
alive.
Nice leg, killed move. Nice arrow. But they're beefing
They're
and
gonna
they,
lose the fight anyway, yeah.
Yeah, well, they get the med, that's okay. But when you think about it, they had Uber, INFOMAX didn't
Yeah,
have it.
they should have
and
get
yeah,
a
they
lot
should
more
have-
than just the med.
Yeah, even more when that's your medic who gets the meds. That shows you missed something about this game.
Yeah, I know they are trying to go back in from the truck, given the positioning of INFOMAX very far away, and they managed to get Sideshow and Maxi. Ildras is still dead as well, so they might have a cool window of opportunity to just push right now. Know that Bull
No, I
is
think they
far
wait
away
for
from
Uber,
the
and
Ildras.
they should wait for Uber because Ildras is off now. You don't
They
have
didn't
to
know
go
the
in.
heavy was there. Yeah.
And they're going in, and Ildras just has to get a point and maybe get some kills. But that's a DM's test now. And Ildras got so
popped right now.
frags.
Yeah.
But Shadow jumped in and got so much damage. E-Scout just
Yeah.
cleaned up the people and get the points. And I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, maybe he thought it was the wrong choice, given they were so close to Uber. But since the INFOMAX roster was 3-man
Yeah.
down, they could have get a nice.
But sometimes
entry
when
frag.
all your team is committing to the wrong decision, it becomes a good decision, and I think
Indeed,
that's what
yeah.
happens.
It's about commitment, you know, like
Yeah.
trusting your teammates. I'm gonna watch what Shadow actually does on this middle, if I can find him. Where is Shadow?
He's really weak at the moment.
He's gonna launch again. This is a battle of high ground soldiers.
Leg
right
died
there.
on the nice aggression from Ninja DC, and Ildras is just piling up the damage on the other team.
I know it comes
Almost.
down to
Yeah,
it comes
nice.
down to the impact players being able to kill Mold, and they managed to do it. So
Yeah.
this mid is not lost. It's not
And
a lot of
Sideshow
cap
is
time.
up with 1 HP. And
He's gonna make it. What?
Shadow is
He's
still
gonna
on
actually
point.
survive. Yeah. So yeah, on the back of a very scrappy fight, it looks like INFOMAX have just come on top, and they now get a very good position. He tried to get destroyed by Screw.
No.
Nice play by Screw that sandwiched the
Nice, Crew got
the English
another
demo
frag
man.
and oh, nice direct there. But they have Uber advantage. Ildras is dead. That's the window they need to push now.
Yeah, they only have to deal with Maxi on Shield, and that's exactly what they are going to do.
Easy frag. And they're pushing on mid now. That's the good decision. They have to take top right now. Screw has to walk over points and get some cap time.
That's what we like to see, like coordination. This push was actually cleanly executed, man.
Yeah, but I think like they're winning because Ildras is playing kind of poorly at the moment.
Yeah.
He's overextending a lot, and I think that's why Impact is going back on the game. But yeah, you can't deny the fact that they play very well, but they just play on the mistake they made. Like, see, Ildras just died once again.
Yeah, they trade the Uber charge for a point on for 2 frags, and but Mul will get his own Uber. But what's more crucial
Soldiers
is what
are going back
Sideshow
in.
tries to do. Yeah, they're trying to block the point 3v5 basically.
And they
somehow it's
made
still,
it.
yeah, I don't understand why it worked. You know, like maybe someone didn't
Oh,
maybe
okay.
maybe someone didn't recognize that Mold was disconnected and could have made a
Yeah,
play
and
or
Sari
something.
behind just made a lot of room for his team, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, you're right, man.
And Mul has Uber now, so that's nice opportunity for them to push while Screw gets Maxi on PC, but that shouldn't matter a lot. Oh, he's going for the back cap, nice. And he denies Sideshow a lot, and he gets the kill.
Sideshow got fucked, yeah. I know it's Ninja DC who has to block the point himself. On scout, Pedo is still dancing around the whole INFOMAX.
And the scouts bought
Also-
a lot of time for their team, like
Yeah.
INFOMAX was ready to push on middle, but the backup threats just forced them to go back.
It's interesting that Impact still chooses to push, despite losing their scouts and not having Uber advantage. Like it feels
Yeah.
to me like that Mult could have stopped the red team much earlier with their Uber chat. That's eventually what they are going to do. And this time there is nobody in position to do any kind of cheeky back cap.
Yeah, they should have stopped when their scout died. They should have went back and tried to make.
I agree.
Yeah, leave mid and try to hold second, but because now everyone died, Leg died, so it's another advantage for INFOMAX.
Yeah, and Shadow Flight is trying single-handedly to equalize the tables by trying to go onto Mold, but against 5 players and 2, that's not really a good idea. I know they don't even have off classes to hold last, but yeah, what I
And
was saying, the
Ildris
Ubers
is
are
pushing
mostly
his team
cool.
to go in without Uber.
Yeah, a lot of cap time, and they just get the round. Yeah, pushing the way where the demo man isn't is much more effective, you know.
Yeah, and like Ildris just protect his scout who was capping the point. He just landed some damage, and Impact just missed the. Didn't see. I don't know. They just didn't fell off on the floor and protect the cap. So that was actually ballsy, and that worked. So that's nice. That's what we want to see.
Indeed. And now Shadow is gonna take the high ground first. Ninja DC is in position to do a sick counter jump. He's opting to double jump to go to the other crate. He's not putting any kind of pressure onto the red guys though, and making himself very weak. The team head is very good still for Impact, and they're just holding W on this side in front of the blue suitors. And they managed to clean up frags left, right, and center. And, and the rest of the INFOMAX roster is actually in a bit of trouble as
And
well.
Mo died from one flank from Screw, so that's 100% Uber. Like, Starry is trying to go for the mid. He forced the Uber, so that's really nicely played with Ildris. And Impact is pushing on second, but they don't have Uber to push back to push further to last. Sorry, so that's a really nice trade.
Indeed. And now there's still a bit of time before the spawn, so they could have reclaimed the lobby, and it looks like they're just gonna play it slow and make sure they build, because in fact the Lake had a free Uber charge to use, and they still have a bit of a window to use, you know, like.
Yeah.
The Uber advantage is slim, but it's still something, you know. If you're quick.
It grows larger time after time, because it's now 20 more. But they will have to deal with one sentry, one heavy, so
yeah, it's
that's
tough.
really tough to push process when there's such heavy stuff on the last.
And they have actually no clue of what the setup is right now, because there's nobody in the lobby, so...
They have 14 more, they're gonna try to push, they should go now.
But do you think they are aware that INFOMAX didn't do it?
Yeah, I don't think, they can't be, like, that. You can't expect people not to build Uber. Max goes down very early, the heavy goes down nice.
The sentry gun on the engineer as well. The engineer was trying to keep the gun alive. A clutch mistake by
got
Starry.
Nice soul and build the Uber, so that's really nice. Maybe INFOMAX can hold this, and Sideshow is getting nice damage on the scouts. And like Mold's heavy team. For a moment.
the soldiers on Screw, a beautiful synchronization by the Impact players right now. They're really putting
Sideshow
up a
is
fight.
with his pickaxe.
What is Sideshow doing? Throwing the... He should have just reloaded one rocket.
Yeah, I don't. He was so weak. Like shooting one rocket would just have killed him. So maybe that was a proper play.
And we have
nice coordination, because when the soldier went in, the scout tried to play points, and that worked pretty well.
Yep. And did we actually watch what the demo mans did on this mid? You wanna check out what OMG is up to?
Yeah, well, he's not threatened by Sideshow. He's going slow rollouts at the moment, and he's going to jump top. Sideshow is getting good damage. All INFOMAX is getting good damage, while Sideshow is going deep on the demo and he misses him. And
yeah, Finam goes down. Shadow trades with the enemy Roman Ninja
Mold
DC.
missed the arrow on Sideshow, who was standing still for like 3 seconds.
It's the time, man. Like time.
Yeah.
You see people moving
we'll
when
we'll say it's about the time. Yeah.
And it looks still for INFOMAX right there. Blood on, I mean, Impact can't really afford to lose time. There is like 3 minutes left, and they still have to get the right. Sideshow now he wants to push from IT. It's an okay Uber, I feel, for Sideshow, and Mold will just have enough Uber charge left to escape freely on choke. And Sideshow is to go back in, but neither his teammate do. So they will have to call it quits right now and just fall back on the medic beam. You know, it's quite tough to push this choke if you don't have buffs actually.
Yeah, like Sideshow had a nice direct on the medic, but that wasn't enough to push, and all INFOMAX went back, and I think they're just gonna build another Uber and try to go on just raw DM when they're Uber.
What would you do if you were on the shoes of Impact at this moment with you having to play against the clock?
Well, they obviously have to push if they want to make it draw. So they should just, like, Ubers are gonna be even. So just get the nice trades and maybe try to get from sewers, get some flank, and try to force your luck.
Yeah, and good play by Sideshow forcing the Uber charge out early. He's gonna give his life away for it, but it still looks very decent. Finam and Screw are trying to sneak behind the get Maxi and Ninja D. So it looks like the focus fire for
INFOMAX
was a bit off on the back of a very good play by
Starry,
did you see what OMG did right there?
And Impact can still make it. They have timed up 50 seconds, and Shadow get healed, so that's a really nice move from him. And there's still 45 seconds to cap one last and make it to 3-3, and making believe a bit more. They're pushing straight away. They don't wait for Uber, and they don't have time to wait for Uber. Shadow is in, trying to go deep on point. He's putting some cap time, and there's a heavy out.
Everyone's stacking on the point, but the frag
and everyone dies.
What? I saw like 4 stickies on the point and three blue players there, but nobody died actually.
Yeah, that's so weird. And in the end, that's just a win. Nice rocket from Sideshow, yeah. But every player from Impact died at the same time from different stickies, rockets, and heavies, and that was so weird.
Yeah. But on the overall, I think that Impact in the game just put up a great fight right there. You know.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not an active team anymore.
No,
they're playing against the high mix.
Yeah, I think they did well.
Yep.
GG to them.
GG. But I think that's gonna be it for tonight, man. Everyone.
Yeah,
is
that
really
was the last game on the high brackets.
For today, at least, yeah.
Yeah, it will be continued tomorrow at 10 p.m. But for now, it's over. Obviously, everyone can get some rest, get some sleep, get some food, and meet up tomorrow.
Yep. Make sure you tune in to Team Fortress TV tomorrow for more live action at Gamers Assembly. There's a lot more stuff going on between the very best teams of this land that are quite evenly matched at the end. Maybe not for Ombrack's team, who looks stronger. Your team looks stronger.
Yeah, I think we look stronger, but we look the strongest team. But it's gonna be three maps to win on each game, so that's really different from like BO1, just win one map and it goes on. So
Yeah.
I think nothing is settled yet, and there can be some upset tomorrow. Hopefully not, but there can be.
There's definitely gonna be some suspense and some thrilling action tomorrow. So we're just gonna call it quits for tonight, and wish you a good night and see you again tomorrow on Team Fortress TV.
See you.